baby brings up a lot of challenges for new mums, including having to deal with comments about their body shape. Writing for kidspot.com.au is Sabrina Rogers-Anderson.
Hi, Sabrina.
And she says we should think twice before complimenting a new mum on her weight loss. It is our daily dilemma. What do you say to a new mum? Sabrina, this has actually come about from your own personal experience.
Yeah, it has. I mean, I presumed, like most people, before I had a baby, that when I saw a mum who'd lost weight quite quickly after giving birth, that was, you know, what she wanted, and I showered her with compliments and thought, yeah, you know, that's what all women would like. And, you know, I even saw some of my friends who got even skinnier after they had a baby than beforehand, and I thought, well, she's just taking her weight loss a bit too far. I didn't really kind of understand what might have been going on behind the scenes until I had a baby. And then about 6 months in, I'd lost not only all the weight I'd put on during pregnancy, but I started to lose even more. But it wasn't really for the right reasons. I was really exhausted from waking up several times a night with the baby who wasn't sleeping so well, and that sort of started to make me feel anxious, and I was just completely exhausted. And I guess, yeah, I was breastfeeding around the clock, and it was really kind of tough. And whenever someone commended me on my weight loss, I ended up really feeling bad about myself because I felt so far from that healthy, fit person who I used to be. And I think a lot of people just don't kind of understand that maybe there can be other things going on behind the scenes, such as what I went through, or maybe even postnatal depression or other influences behind weight loss.
It is one of those things, isn't it? I reckon what I'm so conscious of now is saying to new mums, because everyone's sort of, oh, look at the baby, isn't the baby beautiful, how wonderful, is actually to ask the mum how they're doing.
That's exactly
How are
right.
they? And taking the time to listen to what they say.
Yeah.
With that answer, because you're so right, with that sort of anxiety, the sleep deprivation, all of those sorts of things.
It's a big adjustment.
It's massive.
What would you have liked to have heard from people then?
Well, I mean, I think that was a very good point. I think just checking in on the mum, and like if you see one of your friends who's getting a little bit thin and looking a little worn out, maybe not telling her, hey, you look great, because life's just not like it was before. It's not all about just being thin. That's not
So the weight loss could actually, far from being, you know, this great miraculous recovery, could be a symptom of bigger problems.
And just maybe checking in with her and asking her, how are you feeling? Is everything okay? How's your baby sleeping?
How are you feeling now?
I'm great now.
How old's the baby?
She's almost 18 months, and yeah, I'm feeling great again. I'm, you know, back sleeping properly, and that helps a lot. And you know,
were you working as well? Did you try to go back to work at the same time?
I started working 2 days a week after 6 months, so I'm still only working 2 days a week. So I'm pretty lucky. I get to have a good balance there, but still, you know, it's.
Did that compound the problem for you, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's when it started to get more difficult on me, definitely, when I was trying to balance a career and the baby, and yeah, it's just that lack of sleep. Just, it can really send you crazy.
But it does.
Yeah.
You understand why
Yeah.
people use sleep deprivation as a form of torture, because it is. It can send you crazy.
Yeah. You have no idea till you experience it.
Those first 6 months are shocking, and then there's a year, and then you forget how bad they were, and then you have another one.
Just to remind yourself, Sabrina, it's a great daily dilemma. Thank you very much for joining us here at Studio 10. You continue the debate at kidspot.com.au.